Welcome. Today we'll step inside 10 extraordinary castles that are still living homes where history and modern life intertwine. Our journey begins at Windsor Castle, the world's oldest and largest inhabited castle. For nearly 1,000 years, its imposing walls have stood as silent witnesses to the unfolding story of the British monarchy. Nestled on a lush hilltop overlooking the River Thames, Windsor is not just a fortress, but a living symbol of continuity and tradition. Founded by William the Conqueror in the 11th century, Windsor began as a strategic stronghold designed to guard the western approach to London. Over centuries, it transformed from a military bastion into a magnificent royal residence, reflecting the changing tastes and ambitions of England's rulers. Each monarch has left their mark on Windsor, expanding and reshaping its halls and towers. The castle's architecture is a tapestry of history, blending medieval might with the elegance and comfort of palatial luxury. From the round tower to the grand state apartments, every stone tells a story. Today, Windsor Castle serves a dual purpose. It is both a public symbol of the monarchy and a private sanctuary for the royal family. Behind its ancient walls, generations have celebrated milestones, mourned losses, and found solace away from the public eye. The state apartments, adorned with priceless art and opulent furnishings, dazzle visitors from around the world. Yet beyond the grand halls, the private quarters remain hidden from view, alive with the rhythms of daily family life and royal tradition. In 1992, a devastating fire threatened to erase centuries of history. But through meticulous restoration, Windsor Castle was not only rebuilt, but renewed. Its restoration reaffirmed its place in the nation's heart and its role as a symbol of resilience. The royal standard still flies proudly above the castle when the monarch is in residence, a living signal that Windsor is not a relic of the past, but a vibrant home and working palace. Every day the castle buzzes with activity. Staff prepare rooms for royal events, guards perform their ceremonial duties, and visitors from across the globe walk its storied halls, all contributing to the castle's unique energy. Windsor is more than a home, it's a living chronicle of British history. Its walls are lined with portraits of monarchs, artifacts from centuries past, and reminders of the pivotal moments that shaped a nation. Here, the past is not just remembered, it's lived every day. Windsor Castle stands as a testament to endurance, tradition, and the ever-evolving story of the British monarchy. In the heart of France's enchanting Loire Valley, Château de Chenonceau appears to float gracefully above the gentle waters of the River Cher. Its arches stretch elegantly across the river, creating a vision that seems almost dreamlike, as if the castle itself is suspended between earth and water. This unique setting has made Chenonceau one of the most beloved and photographed chateaux in all of France, drawing visitors from around the world to marvel at its beauty and history. Known as the Castle of the Ladies, Chenonceau owes its remarkable story to the powerful women who shaped its destiny. Diane de Poitiers, the elegant favourite of King Henry II, first transformed the chateau into a Renaissance masterpiece, designing its iconic arched bridge. Later, Catherine de' Medici, Henry's formidable widow, claimed the castle for herself, adding the grand gallery that stretches across the river and hosting lavish parties that dazzled the French court. The rivalry and vision of these two extraordinary women left an indelible mark on Chenonceau, giving rise to its breathtaking galleries and meticulously designed gardens. Their influence can still be felt in every stone and blossom, as the chateau's architecture and grounds reflect both their ambition and their artistry. Since 1913, the Meunier family, famed chocolatiers, has lovingly preserved Chenonceau, ensuring its legacy endures for future generations. Living in a private wing, they fill the castle with fresh flowers year-round, infusing every room with colour, fragrance, and a sense of warmth that makes the chateau feel alive and welcoming rather than frozen in time. As visitors wander through Chenonceau's sunlit halls and cosy chambers, they sense that this is still a cherished home, not merely a museum. The laughter of families, the quiet footsteps on ancient floors, and the personal touches throughout the rooms all speak to a living legacy. The legacy of female stewardship endures in every detail, from the elegant decor to the stories celebrated on plaques and in the gardens. Chenonceau stands as a living testament to the strength, creativity and resilience of the women who have cared for it across centuries. Here, history is not just preserved, it is cherished, nurtured and brought to life every day, making Château de Chenonceau a timeless story of beauty, passion and enduring grace. High in Germany's Swabian Alps stands Hohenzollern Castle, a vision of medieval romance. Rebuilt in the 19th century by Crown Prince Frederick William IV, it honors 1,000 years of family legacy. The Hohenzollern family still returns each year, maintaining private apartments amid the public spectacle. The castle is both a monument and a retreat, balancing tourism with tradition. Its dual life, public landmark, private home, makes it unique. Here, a princely family story continues above the clouds. Hohenzollern is not just a relic, but a living symbol of lineage. It's a fairy tale fortress where history and family meet. In the rolling hills of northern England, Alnwick Castle stands as a formidable guardian of the borderlands, its imposing silhouette etched against the sky for over 900 years. This grand fortress has witnessed the rise and fall of kingdoms, its stones echoing with the footsteps of history. Since 1309, Alnwick has been the ancestral seat of the powerful Percy family, earning its nickname, the Windsor of the North, for its royal connections and enduring legacy. The Percys have shaped British history, their influence woven into the very fabric of the nation. The castle's ancient walls are silent witnesses to centuries of power struggles, dramatic rebellions, and the everyday joys and sorrows of family life. Each stone tells a story from medieval battles to lavish celebrations. Today, the current Duke of Northumberland and his family call Alnwick home, carefully balancing their private lives with the curiosity and admiration of the public. Their presence keeps the castle alive, infusing it with warmth and continuity. Alnwick Castle is more than just a relic of the past. It's a vibrant tourist destination, a sought-after film set for major productions, and above all, a cherished family residence. Every year, thousands of visitors are drawn to its storied halls and picturesque grounds. The Duchess's innovative gardens, bursting with colour and creativity, along with a calendar of public events, ensure that Alnwick remains relevant and financially sustainable for future generations. Income from visitors, whether from ticket sales, the bustling gift shop, or the welcoming cafe, is absolutely vital for the castle's ongoing upkeep and preservation. What truly sets Alnwick apart is its authenticity, a living lineage of the Percy family, whose portraits and presence fill the castle with a sense of continuity and tradition. Alnwick is not a static museum frozen in time. It's a dynamic, evolving home where family life unfolds alongside the daily rhythms of staff and visitors, creating a unique blend of past and present. Here, history and daily life are inseparable, making Alnwick Castle a truly remarkable place where the legacy of the past continues to shape the present and inspire the future. In Bavaria, Neuschwanstein Castle rises like a dream. Built by King Ludwig II as a private fantasy, it's filled with Wagnerian myths and dazzling interiors. Ludwig lived here briefly before his mysterious death. Soon after, the castle opened to the public. Though no royal family resides here, caretakers live on site, preserving Ludwig's vision. Private apartments reveal the king's personal world. Neuschwanstein remains a monument to imagination, a place where fantasy and reality blur. Its story is still being lived by those who care for it. In Budapest, Buda Castle crowns the city above the Danube. Once a royal palace, it's now a cultural center, rebuilt after wars and political upheaval. The main palace houses museums, but the surrounding castle district is a living neighborhood. Residents walk ancient streets, their homes nestled within historic walls. By day, tourists fill the area. By night, locals reclaim their community. Here, history is woven into daily life. Buda Castle is more than a monument. It's a vibrant, lived-in part of Budapest. The past and present coexist on Castle Hill. In Kent, England, Leeds Castle rises from a tranquil lake, famed for its beauty. Once a royal palace, it became Lady Olive Bailey's cherished home in the 20th century. She restored it with elegance, blending history and modern comfort. Today, a foundation preserves her private rooms, keeping the spirit of home alive. Guests can stay overnight, experiencing its hospitality firsthand. Leeds Castle remains a place of warmth and tradition. Its legacy is one of elegance, family, and welcome. The Château de Chambord in France is a Renaissance marvel, built as King Francis I's extravagant hunting lodge. Its iconic double helix staircase and grand design are legendary. Though rarely lived in, private apartments still exist, used discreetly by descendants of former owners. Chambord is both a public treasure and a place with a thread of private life. Its story continues quietly within its vast walls. Here, grandeur and intimacy coexist. On the shores of Loch Fyne, Inverarray Castle is the seat of Clan Campbell. Built in the 18th century, it blends baronial strength with Georgian elegance. The Campbell family has lived here for generations. The current Duke and his family call it home. They balance public tours with private life, sharing their heritage with visitors. Tourism helps sustain the castle, but family involvement keeps it authentic. Inverarray is a living, working home, rooted in clan tradition. Its story is one of adaptation and endurance. Here, history is a daily reality. In Romania's Carpathians, Peles Castle dazzles with neo-Renaissance splendor. Built for King Carol I, it was Europe's first fully electrified castle. Each room is a showcase of art and innovation. After decades as a museum, the castle was returned to the royal family, who now use nearby Pelisor Castle as a residence. Royal events still take place at Peles, keeping its legacy alive. The castle is both a national symbol and a living royal home. Its story continues with every visit and gathering. Our journey through these living castles ends, but their stories go on. These are not just monuments, they're homes where history breathes and families endure. Thank you for joining this exploration of the world's most extraordinary living castles.